Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell from the title, we're doing another luxury haul. Okay, so the first three pieces I have are from Isabel Marant. The first piece is this sort of crepe sleeveless blouse, and I really like the scoop neck on this one, and it also has these little pads for the shoulder, so it kind of gives a more sophisticated look on. And it's sort of this cream color, and I would say the material feels like linen, probably like a linen blend, but I really like this one. I love cowl necks in general. So I really like this, just like a simple crepe top. And then it has this long zipper along the back, and this is their regular Isabel Marant line in a size, whatever's equivalent to a small. I don't see the size anywhere, but whatever's the equivalent to a small. Okay, we have a little intruder. Oh my gosh, she was just clawing at my door, meowing, so I had to let her in. So if we see any kind of movements throughout the video, it's her. I believe this is alpaca. A cardigan also from Isabel Marant, I think their regular line, or no, their Etoile line. And it does shed a little bit, I'm noticing, which I don't particularly like, and I'm gonna have to keep that in mind when wearing this, to definitely wear it over something like cream or something. That way it definitely, like, so literally like hairs are going in the air. So if you were to wear like a black top with this, that would definitely not work. But it looks really cute on. It kind of looks like grandpa-y in the frame that I'm seeing right now. It has this little wraparound that goes around. It looks really cute on. It doesn't really look that special when I'm holding it up here, but once you put the little like belt thing around it and then you tie it, it looks really cute on. So I don't really like that it sheds so much, but I'll just wear it over, probably ideally I would wear this to the airport over like a cream set or something. And the drink of the day, unintentionally. I always have a drink with me when I film videos, I just don't usually share it. This one is, I don't know, my mom buys these, Kuii, and it's a coconut milk that has like little coconut jellies in it. Okay, and the last thing from Isabel Marant, I had to purchase this one from a consignment store online. This is from, I believe, their 2010 spring summer collection, and I really love this jacket. I just feel like a lot of the pieces that I really love are from older collections. Like when I go on Pinterest and I will look up like Isabel Marant runway looks, or, you know, Chloe runway looks, whatever I'm looking up. A lot of the pieces that I'm like, wow, that's really nice, what collection is that from, are all older collections. I don't know, like I just kind of feel like the early 2000s, even like mid 2000s, had a lot better pieces and more unique designs. Like this is a really unique design along this whole area here. So I really like this. It has like a little fringe at the end, and it goes all the way throughout, through the back as well, and then to the other side. And I believe they also have this in like a beige color. Obviously you'd have to purchase it from a consignment store. I purchased this one either new or like new, something like that, but it's basically brand new. And it has these little front pockets here, and this is in a size 1, which is whatever is equivalent to a small, and it's 100% cotton or 99% linen, and then the lining's cotton. It is kind of heavy, I will say, like all of the jewels throughout this little neckline here are definitely heavy. It makes the jacket a little bit heavy, and it does have padding in the shoulders, but I really like it. I don't know, something about this. I just love like early to mid 2000s like fashion, so I really like this piece. I'm very interested to see how I intend on styling it, but I love this. Okay, then next I have quite a bit of pieces from the brand Fabrique, and I am partnering with them on this video. And if you're unfamiliar with Fabrique, they are a collective designer brand. They work with over 300 designers from around the world. A lot of the designers that they work with have previously worked with huge brands like Chanel, Zimmermann, Chloe, Loewe, and so on. So a lot of the pieces I'm going to be sharing with you guys from Fabrique, you will see how they really resemble Chloe, Chanel, and Zimmermann. Okay, so the first thing from Fabrique is this handbag. So everything comes also very well packaged. I don't have the apparel pieces that I'm going to be sharing from Fabrique packaged anymore. I'm also wearing the first apparel piece from Fabrique I'm wearing at the moment. This really cute little crochet vest. It looks very Chanel. So it comes in a dust bag, which is nice, and everything comes quite well wrapped. All the apparel pieces also arrive very well wrapped in their own garment bags. It also has a back pocket, which you guys know I've talked about. I love when bags have a back pocket. Very suitable for if you're in a grocery store and you just want to have your credit card out, or if you're a germ freak like me and you want to be able to just put your credit card in the back here before being able to sanitize your hands. Just easy access for anything. You can put a passport in there if you're at the airport. So I really like the fact that it has that back pocket. I love when bags have a back pocket. I almost will not use a bag, or I won't adhere to it very much if it does not. So I really like that feature of this handbag. And it's also very discreet too. It doesn't look, you know, it blends in very well with the bag. Sometimes a back pocket can kind of not blend in well with the bag. This one looks very sleek and it blends in quite well, and it is large enough to hold a passport. And this is in the medium size. I do believe they have other sizes of this bag. I like that the hardware is actually 18 karat electroplated, which is really nice. And you can also wear this 3 ways. You can wear this crossbody over the shoulder, or it's just like a hand carry tote, which is how I tend to carry mine. I only do crossbody if I'm going to be like running errands. I don't want to have to worry about holding the bag. So this is the Duomo bag in the size medium in full grain leather, and this bag is designed by Valeria Masai, and she is a former Bottega Veneta women's leather goods director based in Florence. Her design for the Duomo bag was inspired by Milan's Gothic cathedral spires, and this bag features multiple thin layers of leather that were used to create this bag, which were pressed together, making the bag lightweight and durable. And this bag is very versatile for work or weekends. It's spacious yet structured and can easily fit chunky work essentials such as a 13-inch laptop, umbrella, water bottle, etc. And again, it does have that side pocket for easy access to smaller items. It also features a hand-stitched logo, which is a unique touch, and overall the bag entails amazing Italian craftsmanship. On the bottom of the bag are also these stainless steel studs in order to protect the base, and the straps create a playful droopy ears effect. And then the interior of this bag, I do have some of the stuffing in it right now. I'll insert other clips that show it a little bit better. It's this really nice like suede leather. I really love the interior. I love the brown and the black. It creates like a contrast as opposed to if the interior lining was just black. I love this interior of the brown. Also really love this bag for fall as well, like just the black and brown with fall already kind of coming up. I also feel like this sort of resembles the Row. It's Italian, 100% Italian full grain leather, and it also has that similar like simplicity yet high quality design. This is the first piece I want to show. This is the one that I'm most excited about. It's this little set. I believe you can purchase these individually or as a set. I believe the price is slightly less. It's a notable amount less if you purchase it as a set. And I will insert clips of me trying everything on and going more into detail about each piece. But this one resembles Zimmermann very much so. I believe the designer of this of these pieces actually used to work for Zimmermann, if I'm not mistaken. And I love the floral on the sleeves. It's just very, very, very Zimmermann. I would assume this were Zimmermann if I were to see somebody out wearing this. So I really love this. I also love like baby pink on me if you're like brunette and have kind of like light olive complexion. I love colors like baby pink. This is the Paz pink embroidered blouse and shorts, and again these are sold separately or together. If you do purchase them together it is less, and this is designed by Isabella Giovanni. She's a former Zimmermann designer, which is very apparent with this piece, and she's also a former Dior Couture designer, which is very evident with the overall Zimmermann style that this set resembles. This blouse has a more subtle v-neck, which I like. I don't enjoy v-necks that are too prominent, so I like that this one is very subtle. And it also features these beautiful white lace embroidered balloon sleeves, as do the shorts, which have hidden side pockets as well that you can't really see as well, and an elastic waistband, so they are quite comfortable on. I absolutely love the overall romantic Zimmermann look of this, and the material is a silk linen blend, so it's quite lightweight, very breathable and comfortable for warmer weather. And then this piece, I believe the designer of this one has also used to work for a larger designer with Chloe, which we can see here. This resembles Chloe very much so. I love this. I would believe this were Chloe if I were to see somebody wearing this out. I love the ruffle design here. I've stated I'm not a big fan of ruffles, but I'm not a big fan of ruffles when it is like a dress or a skirt and it's all poofy. I like them when it's done like the Chloe way. I didn't intend for that to rhyme, but I like when it's done in a way like this. And obviously the prices of this brand overall are a fraction of the price that you would purchase if this were Chloe. So I really love this. Chloe's also been kind of making a comeback for the last several months, really this whole year. So if you're interested in pieces that resemble designer brands that are at a fraction of the price, I would definitely recommend checking out Fabrique. I also love like baby blue. I love pastels in general with my skin tone and hair color. This is the Sini ruffle shirt in silk Canton crepe, and this is designed by Yasmin Pan. She's a former Chloe designer, as we can see from the design of this blouse, and she's also an ex-Loewe runway women's wear creator. I love the craftsmanship of this ruffled silk blouse. The neckline also features this nice subtle ruffle trim, so it's not too overwhelming. It is very suitable for everyday wear, with the ruffles adding a feminine touch, and the blouse overall has a relaxed cut that balances the more romantic feminine details. I also love the ice blue color, and the material of this one is silk Canton crepe, and so it's quite breathable and wrinkle resistant. And the next is this dress, also resembles Chloe, has sort of the similar button situation that we saw with the baby pink piece, or pieces. I like them a small or a US 4 in all of these, and this is again a dress. I'd probably say it's like a midi dress. And I really love this like butter yellow. It's sort of like a light, like a pastel version of a butter yellow, which is also really in right now. I love pastels, and I just love the like whole, like all of these pieces resemble designers. Like, and it's not just, oh, they look like they could be designer. Like, I would believe this was Chloe. This is the Wendy ruffled dress in silk crepe. This is also designed by Yasmin Pan, the former Chloe designer, which we can also see with this piece how much it resembles Chloe. The silk dress features a delicate ruffled collar, romantic flutter sleeves, and an overall loose flowing silhouette, so it is quite comfortable on. I love the pale yellow tone, and this dress is also fully lined. The material is silk crepe, so this is also another one of those very breathable materials. Okay, oh, all right. She will not stop. I've tried to close the door and then she'll just meow at the door, so she's just gonna have to be a little background actor here. Yeah, so next piece is this. I believe the designer for this one used to work for Chanel, which you can see with, I'm just showing there's a button here, and this button's up all the way like this. So this piece and the one I'm wearing, I really like because they really resemble that like Chanel tweed, you know, their iconic tweed. So yeah, I really like this jacket as well. And it's quite thick too, so it would keep you quite warm for the fall and winter. This is the Pense double-breasted jacket. Hopefully I'm pronouncing Pense correctly, in Lurex tweed, and this is designed by Alex Raton, a designer at Chanel Haute Couture. This jacket is crafted in shimmering Lurex tweed, detailed with sleek silver buttons, and has a very Chanel style overall. With the material being Lurex tweed, it is quite heavy duty, warm, and comfortable on. It doesn't have that itchy feeling at all that some of the like lower quality tweed jackets can have. It does not have that at all. It's very comfortable on and soft. I also really like the handcrafted eyelash fringe trim throughout the jacket. This is the Sylvie tweed sleeveless top. This is the one that I'm wearing throughout the video, and this is designed by Katusha Valente, I believe is how you pronounce her name. And she's an Italian designer who is known for being behind some of Balmain's couture designs. This piece also looks very Chanel to me. I like the French-inspired sleeveless design and the fact the neckline has a hand-braided trim. I love little details like that. It just kind of resembles higher quality. The buttons are also very unique. It's 5 crystal buttons, and each button is uniquely designed, which is a really unique touch. The material is a textured cotton, and so it's very soft and breathable, and it has an overall relaxed fit. It's not itchy at all. Okay, the last clothing piece from Fabrique are these trousers, and I really like these. They have just like one back pocket on the back side here, which I think is really unique. I love the stitching too of all of the pieces that have stitching, I've noticed. So these trousers, for instance, or denim, have stitching all throughout here. I love the contrast of the like beige stitching, and then with the white, the stitching is done quite nicely everywhere. And in the front you have these 2 pockets. I love the slanted pocket look. These are slightly slanted, so I really like that as well. Just like really great quality across the board. And I would believe these were, you know, I would believe these were way more expensive than they actually were. These are the Vivienne high-rise no-waistband straight-leg jeans. These are designed by Song Hee-chun, who was previously at Givenchy, Loewe, and other notable luxury designers. These trousers definitely resemble Loewe. They feature high-rise tailoring, copper tone stitching, a side utility pockets, and a straight-leg silhouette. They are very, very comfortable on, especially for denim. They're made of a Lysol denim, and I think that's contributing to the comfort. And I just love the overall uniqueness of the copper stitching and how that contrasts with the white denim. And again, the material is Lysol denim. That's everything I have to share with you guys from Fabrique, and now the next things I have to haul are from Etro. Okay, so they're both denim because I believe it's my last haul. Why am I losing my voice? I believe it's my last haul where I hauled it's like a haul or 2 ago where I hauled the salmon denim from Etro, and I was saying how they look really great on. I think I saw that in the video. They look really good on, regardless of if I stated it or not, and they fit my like body type, which is sort of like, you know, lean, thin, but I do have hips very well. It's kind of hard for me to find denim that I really like. So I was like, oh, I need more Etro denim, like I love their denim. After just 1 pair, I decided, oh, I'm gonna love all of them. And I don't really love these. It's not the design I don't like, that the fit, I think I ordered the wrong size. One of them arrived in the wrong size, the other one is the correct size, but it's still a little bit too big. And I don't know if you can necessarily have denim altered as well as you can like a pair of trousers that's, you know, linen or something like that. So I don't really know. Like the other jeans just like are way smaller than these ones, and I believe they're also 27. Like these ones are 27, I'm normally 26, but I believe the other ones were 27. Maybe they were 26, I could have sworn it's a 27, maybe because they're low rise, the salmon ones, and that's why they fit more like a 26. because I have hips, so then that would make it, I think that's what happened. Something has gone on here because these are a little bit too big for me. Like I will not wear them, they're too big. I do like the design. What are these called? I have no idea. I don't know, it has like this paisley, whatever, it has this like paisley design, like sort of paisley floral design throughout. That's more discreet, it's not like a loud design or anything. You can't even really see it that well, which is what I like. And I also like that their denim has, like, I love when denim has these like leather logos on the back that are, you know, not like a big logo, but something about it kind of makes me feel like it's higher quality with really any denim brand. But these are way too big, so I can't wear them more until I have lost a little bit of weight, but not anything astronomical to where these shouldn't fit. So I need to like go to Alteration and see what they can do there. This pair is way too big. It's the wrong size. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know how I'm going. These fit my mom though. They're just even a little bit big on her. So I'm kind of down to a 2 now, and my mom is, where'd my cat go? Okay. And my mom is more of like a true 4. And these are a little bit big on her. Let me show what these ones look like. So these ones have this sort of like, I couldn't really see in the photos that it had this design. Like I could see it, but I didn't realize it was this prominent. So I kind of don't really like it. It has like the same logo thing on the back and all that. I just don't really, these are way too big for one. I think I'm just gonna give these to my mom and then have her alter them to fit her, because for her they fit her how these fit me, which is just like maybe one size too big. These are like way too big on me. It doesn't, I would actually look insane if I wore them in public. So I don't know what we're doing with that. I had the first pair of Etro denim and I was like, oh, I love Etro denim, need more. And then those two were like, this one's not a flop. I think if I just get these altered, it'll be fine. But the other ones, I like, there's no way. Okay, next is this piece. I actually purchased this a while ago and I just keep forgetting to haul. I keep forgetting all about it, because what I did is I put this in the guest bedroom closet when it arrived because I was rushing around. I didn't feel like going upstairs at the moment. And I just completely forgot that it existed, which has happened with so many things where I will put it in the guest closet and then I forget all about it. But this is from Alberta Ferretti. I believe I pronounced that brand. And this was a piece they did that was exclusively for Neiman Marcus. I do not like that this is polyester. However, I did receive this on, I did purchase this on sale. I think it was like a few $100s or something. Okay, my camera like paused to turn it off on me, but I believe this was like around 300, 400, something like that. It was originally I think like 1100. So the fact it was polyester, I was just like, okay, whatever. But there's like, I don't know, there's some pieces where if it's polyester, it's at least like a blend, or you can't like tell, it doesn't look polyester. This is one where in feeling it, I can tell it's polyester, and looking at it, I can't. But I love the straps here. This is like what really drew me into this piece, were these straps. And then it has sort of like a tiered look. And so I really like, I don't know where exactly I think I'm wearing this, but I do love this piece. I just don't like how it feels. It doesn't feel very comfortable. But I do like the like look of it. It is sheer, so you would have to wear this like over a bandeau or something. Assuming this is still available because I purchased a while ago. Okay, then I have this choker from, what's going on here? From Swarovski. And they have this I think in blue and possibly like a green color. I think blue and green. I don't know if they still sell it. They did as of like a month ago, but I don't know. And so it's this little choker from Swarovski that has this sort of like little gem right here. So when you wear it, it goes like that on, and then it has a little hook, and then it also has this to make it like a little bit adjustable. Okay, yeah, you could adjust this if you have like a really small neck. You can adjust this to be really like tiny if you wanted to. But yeah, after like this, just like cute for summer, I would wear this with just like a plain black tank top or something, or like plain white tank top, and then this is just like the focal point. Okay, the next I have 2 cashmere ponchos from Millar, and she's been, do you know how many times I've had to stop, pause filming because she keeps meowing in the background? It's out of control. I don't know what to do with her. Like genuinely, she's like on one right now. Anyways, so they're both the same exact poncho, just different colors. I know they have several different versions of like a cashmere poncho. I think one of them might be like a cashmere linen, and they have 2 different cashmere ones. One appears to be a little bit more lighter weight than the other. I don't even remember which one this one is. I will link it if I can figure it out. Where's like the little opening? Okay, yeah, so I believe this fits like a little bit asymmetrical. Yeah, so this would go like this on, and then it kind of goes asymmetrical like down, sort of photo on the model or something. I just like I don't know, I'm obsessed with ponchos. I Don't know why I used to like not really gravitate towards ponchos so much. I kind of associated it with being like a little grandma, a little grandma-ish, but I really like them now. Like now, I think that I love being comfortable. I don't like wearing things that I don't feel like they need to feel like pajamas. I love feeling like I'm wearing pajamas. I don't want it to look like I'm wearing pajamas per se. So I just love like how ponchos, you can just kind of throw it on even over like loungewear, and then all of a sudden you just look a lot more put together. So I've been really loving ponchos. So I have these two, and then I believe I already hauled the Alaskan cashmere ones that I purchased somewhat recently as well. And then I purchased a few other ones from like random Italian brands that I don't think I ever hauled. I might have shown one on TikTok. Okay, then I have two pieces from Lacoste. Just this is like just tennis and golf. So this little, which one's tennis, which one's golf? Alright, so one of them's a shorts and then one of them's a skirt. So this one I believe is the tennis skirt. So this is intended for tennis. It's sort of like a pleated skirt. So I like that. And then the other one is a skirt, which I understand it sounds similar, but these are actually shorts. Like it looks like it's a skirt here, but they're actually shorts. I don't know if you can tell, you probably can't even tell. I don't know why these are called shorts. It's basically a skirt, but I don't know. Those ones were called shorts. And then this is a skirt, like per the website, their website. I purchased like a while ago. By a while ago, probably like 2 months ago or something, I don't know. And then this is a skirt for golf. Just because I needed more just like neutral bottoms. I don't know why I always will purchase these like super patterned pieces, and they don't always pair well with everything. So I just wanted some more neutral bottoms. Okay, and then next I have this dress from Mer St. Barth. I did receive this in PR with everything else I purchased, I believe, besides Fabrique, obviously. And they also sent me another dress that I already have posted in, I think, on Twitter and on Instagram. So put that photo here. I love their dresses. They're so unique and very vacation. It's like a dress you would assume that you purchased in a boutique in like Greece or something. Like I would think that somebody purchased these, you know, in St. Barth or, you know, in Saint Tropez or something. Like they have, if you guys have ever been to the, what's it called, like their farmers market or fair. They have like some sort of little like pop-up on Saturdays, Saint Tropez does, in that city, where they will sell like dresses and stuff like that. And like that's what I would think if I saw like like how I would describe this brand overall. It's very like, oh, you purchased that, you know, on vacation somewhere. And then this one also has like, this is like a maxi style. I'm going to take a photo on the screen because it's really hard to show on camera. It has a little fringe at the bottom, and then it comes with a little belt, just like the other dress that I already showed you guys on TikTok and Instagram. Okay, and then last clothing piece, I think I have a swimsuit, and then that'll be it. It's from Michael Stars. I purchased a few things from Michael Stars. I don't know where, like, my house like swallows things whole. Like I'm generally convinced I will put something down and then all of a sudden it's just gone. So I don't know like where. Sometimes like I put it in a guest closet. Sometimes I set it down and then like somebody else moves it. I don't know. Things just like disappear. Like they literally. There were other things like I have from Valentino to haul. They're gone, and like nobody took them. It's just like I'll find them later in like the most random spot in my house, and I'm like, what's going on? If I was older, I would start getting a little concerned, but I think I'm just like really forgetful. I don't know what's going on. This is one size for Michael Stars, and I love their tank tops. And when I saw one size, I was like, okay, like, why is this one size, but all the other stuff's like small, medium, large, etc. I don't know. So I just was like, okay, whatever, you know, one size. I kind of assumed it would fit more like a small. Like, how is a tank top gonna be one size? I'm still very confused about this piece, and I think it's too big. Like, I'm gonna have to give this to my mom as well. I need to stop ordering things without understanding the size first, because like I was just confused, like one size, and like how is a tank top gonna be one size? I don't know. I haven't even tried it on yet, but it looks like it's like a large medium is more how I would say that is sized. I love Michael Stars, but I just that needed to be in regular sizes. Okay, and then lastly I have this left on Friday. I received this in PR. A swimsuit. It's the same one I already have in that tangerine color that I posted in before. I'll put that here. But it's just in black. And I don't know why, like I love, I don't like this whole area being out and about if I'm like in public, especially if like water sports or whatever. I don't want like any chances of anything like going in any kind of direction. So I like things like very secure. And so this is like a little this actually is for a toddler. But it stretches. It's very stretchy. Like this is a small and it fits. Like there's not the photo. I probably already put on the screen in the tangerine color or whatever. I think that one's called like Aperol Spritz or something, like in the neon orange one that I have. which is like a really cute name. But I love like just this brand in general. The black one piece that I posted on Instagram, I'll put it here. That's also from Left on Friday. I love, I think this might be like my new favorite swimwear brand. And I like that like this is cute and it still shows like part of your stomach and stuff, so you're not giving like complete none. But it still covers things up to where you're not like, it's not like too much. I don't know. I feel like plenty of people that like don't care, but I don't know. I'm not someone that's just like laying around like, you know, tanning and you know, I'm like out doing things. So I don't like, I'm in the water, I'm like out there. The heck. But like, you know what I mean? Like if I'm gonna be like doing water sports or like I'm snorkeling, things like that, like I don't want, because I have like a larger breast size, I don't want like things popping out. So that's why I like things to be more covered. And then if I'm like, if I was like really doing water sports, I would then wear shorts over these. Like I love Left on Friday, like this is my favorite swimwear brand right now. And if I didn't receive this in PR, I would have just purchased it myself, because after they had like reached out to send the like Aperol one and then the black one piece, and then I love those ones. I was like, oh, I would need to like buy more of these. I wanted the this one, the one in black, but then they ended up sending it to me. And they come in these cute little bags too. I love their swimwear. They fit really nice. They're really comfortable. It's like the closest to pajama feeling that you're going to get with a swimwear brand is how I would describe this brand. There's not like any thick bands that like, you know, make you feel like you're suffocating. I don't know, I need to feel like I'm in pajamas at all times. Okay, how long has this been going on for? Nobody told me. I don't know what's going on with like Missoni's new headbands. They keep like, even the Dior one was doing this. How long has it been like that? Okay, so that's everything from that I have a haul for you guys today. If you guys have any other video recommendations, like style videos that you'd want to see, preferably not the outfit ones, just because those take so long to film and so long to edit. Like those take an entire day to film, and then an entire like day and a half to edit. Those ones take, they're the shorter videos, but they take the longest to actually produce. So I know you guys like really like those ones. They take so long. It's hard for me to do those when I have like family visiting and stuff, which is 24/7 as of late. So whatever videos I can do just like sitting down, you know, would be more suitable for me at the moment. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.